All right, chat. Just let me make sure that I am louder than the music at the moment. Where did I put that? There it is. How's y'all doing? Okay, I'm louder. That's good. That's all I need to make sure. Anywho, how y'all doing? That's an actual question. How y'all doing? Finished my assignment. I did a little bit of studying today for my lecture materials for my final I have to do tomorrow, or I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. It's not due till Sunday. Boop. How y'all doing? Hope y'all are having a great day. We're gonna be doing some stuff. We're gonna chat for a little bit. We're gonna build this kit I have. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna lower the music a little bit. I'm just gonna mute it because that's an ad. Anyway, how y'all doing? Um, yeah, gameplay today is we're building the kit. We're building one of the two I have. The other one we're starting next week because next week is the 1 week I have a spring break where I don't have to worry about anything or classes and stuff. So next week I'm doing starting Monday. I'm going to try to stream Monday through Friday, or actually Monday through Saturday. We're going to pop in those two streams there, hopefully. And we are going to, Monday and Tuesday, we're going to build that kit. We're just going to chill. We're going to chat. And then we're going to try to stick to our regular schedule for Wednesday through Saturday, unless collab stuff comes up. So, yeah. I am hoping that today's stream does go well. I know later I'll be playing Minecraft. We are going to try to aim for a little bit of a longer stream. I don't have much to do on Minecraft. I just kind of want to hop on. We might do some exploration because my shop is pretty much complete. I just got to do a lot of the writing stuff behind the scenes. So yeah. Just want to make sure that the live is doing good. Yeah, it is. Love to see that. But yeah, before we do that, I actually wanted to talk about the Pokemon Direct that happened. So we're gonna switch to my live scenes where we can see this. We're saving that for later. Window capture should just capture Firefox. I don't know why. This captures automatically. I mean, and then Spotify, every time I play something, I have to or use it, I have to turn it on. Which, by the way, those ads should be done by now. Oh, this is just stronger. I don't want some of that. Okay. But yeah. So first off, when it comes to this, I wanted to talk about this. I really like this. I love the design they went for with Mega Dragonite. Yes, 100% yes. Every single time, it looks more like it fits proper to the Dratini line and stuff, and it isn't just this weird jump. But I mainly went on to see Mega Dragonite's script specifically, mainly to see some of the extra details that you don't see. I figured it was going to stay Dragonfly. It makes sense. There's not ports there, and it actually makes a lot more sense that now it is Dragonfly rather than just being plain Dragon flying and just look like it is. You know, it could have just been plain Dragon. And it's obviously the Dragon Pokemon. It's the first Dragon Pokemon from since it is Gen 1. I just love the Dex description. This is the one thing I like the most right now. Because for Mega Dragonite, ending a Pokemon match quickly is an act of kindness towards its opponent. Its kind-hearted nature gets amplified when Mega evolves, and it launches powerful attacks at its opponent with a smile. At the same time, if it senses someone in trouble, it has the kindness to instantly rush to their aid, even if in the middle of an intense battle. So he could. Hey, Demonic, how you doing? Welcome back to the chat. Also, I'm realizing my uh, model is like a lot higher than what it needs to be because I'm covering you guys a little bit. But yeah, I am so excited for this game. To be honest, there's so much in this direct. Um, we haven't got any new information about like Zygarde for it, anything special for it, or anything special for the starters just yet. To lurk to help you get there. Yes, I do have water. I have a bottle of water actually underneath my desk today, filled. So it's all right. Uh, bu- 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 we also got we learned about some new characters. I'll still be able to hear you, so you're going to be in my back. Okay, cool, sweet. Uh, so yeah, so we already knew about these two. We already knew about Jet and Vinny and stuff. But then we got to learn about this dude. I wish they put the enunciation stuff. They used to. Now they don't. Corbeau, the boss of the Rust Syndicate, one of the powerful Pokemon trainers you'll face in a promotion match. And this match is the intimidating Corbeau. While he may be participating as an individual, yeah, he's clearly going to be a poison type. Obviously, with all the poison themes. Um, as an individual competitor in the ZA Royale, he also leads the menacing Rust Syndicate. So he's most likely going to be the main antagonist of the game. Kobaru specializes in using poison type Pokemon, like I stated, Pokemon during battle, and he seems to be up to his own business in Lumiose City. There are many other powerful opponents awaiting you in ZA Royale. So yeah, I wish they gave us more images from the stuff showing him off. Then we got Mabel, who's a returning character from the original X and Y games, which this is something I love because even in the trailer, as you can see, she still has her Team Flare chair. This is just a bit of stuff I really love to see. But Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Since the urban redevelopment plan began, the number of Pokemon in Lumiose City has surged. Mabel is researching the habits of these Pokemon and is looking into the reason for their growing numbers. And then she's also researching the sudden influx of Pokemon, as you heard. Uh, Mabel has a lot of research to keep up with, so she seeks your help in her investigation. Yes, why not just hire a 10-year-old to do your job? I think we might be older in this game, to be honest. I really feel like in these games, we're not 10. I feel like we're a lot older now. As part of this research, you'll register a variety of Pokemon into your decks. By catching and evolving them at times, you'll obtain Mega Stones, allowing you to register a Mega Evolved Pokemon to your Mega Evolution Dex. So that does confirm that there will be a Mega Evolution Dex, which is usually common when there's Mega Evolutions. It's a separate little thing for it. Usually, it's just an extra thing. Yeah. Yeah. Like, of course, why not just hire a kid to do your job for you, right? Complete Mabel's research to require research requests to earn TMs or technical machines and other rewards. TMs, teacher, Pokemon boost, yeah. But this is actually really nice to see a familiar face, let alone older, by the way, by the looks of it, uh, and have a bit of a redemption arc too, because she was part Team Flare and now she has a whole redemption, and now she's does what she likes because she did talk about that if I remember correctly from the games how she liked researching. Oh, I'm gonna quickly try to catch that Mischievous. I also added a new thing that you guys can do. I wonder if it's gonna work for me. I'm very curious. I added that in Pokemon community game where you can like catch Pokemon and stuff that can spawn. What? Oh yeah, you need to use Pokestart. Demonic, you need to do explanation Pokestart. There you go. Oh, you got an Oshawott as your starter. I got a Score Bunny. I was really hoping I got a Gen 7 Pokemon, but still. Then do Pokecatch. Yeah. I'm so hoping. I'm actually really glad. Also, I also set up some timers, so every so often, uh, Stream Elements is going to put in automated messages. If it does seem like they're too frequent, I made it so that each message happens in 5 minute intervals to each other, but it takes. I don't know Pokemon it's law, but yeah. Hey, we both caught it. Let's go. So, Demonic, if you scroll down to if you're on PC, if you scroll down, you'll see one of the panels, and it'll be a Pokestart panel, and you can like look through that and see all the stuff. I wanted that because I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, and so I'm really happy that that's there. But back to this, back to the ZA news. We also learned about Emma, who is. I'm also fucking. Okay, Discord, not now. We also learned about Emma. Yeah, I'll do that. Just wait. Emma inherited the head role at her detective agency in Lumios. She's the city's best detective, not to mention a fierce Pokemon trainer. But that doesn't mean she couldn't use. Yeah, you got it, Demonic. Use a little help. Again, hire a kid to do your work for you. Facing a city full of problems, you'll assist Emma by tracking down missing Pokemon, locating their lost items, and even taking part in the occasional Pokemon battle. Work alongside Pokemon to solve the problems of people both young and old in Lumio City. Also, one part they talk about in this that they don't, that is part of the game, is that Emma, I think, is the one who kind of kicks off you researching. Is it talked about here in the Lumia City stuff? I'm just going to scroll through this, but Emma, I believe, is going to be the one who talks about the sudden influx of Mega Evolution and why wild Pokemon are Mega Evolving on their own. I believe that's one of the things she does, and I think that might also partner up with Mabel. I have no idea. I really kind of hope they bring like characters together to work on this stuff because it makes sense. But then again, I'm just generally really excited for this game because first game we get in a long time that has Mega Evolution properly connected to the story, and I'm really loved the Mega Evolution mechanic. And I wish they had incorporated it a little bit better into the Sun and Moon games, which is what the games I started playing, which is Gen 7. And I really just wish that they incorporated better than just having it as a late game item. But then again, also could have overshadowed the main gimmick, which it ended up doing so, because Mega Evolution is just a lot better than what Z moves were. Is it under gameplay? Battling. Real time Pokemon battles. Yes, this is the first game we'll be getting that. The Wild. Pokemon Allies. The ZA tournament. Characters. The rank up system. Actually, we're seeing some images we haven't seen before in this too. Challenger's ticket. Discover more. Okay. Discover Mega Evolution and harness the power in Pokemon Legends CA. Lumia City, you'll sometimes see Pokemon undergo Mega Evolution, a kind of Mega Evolution that transcends standard evolution. Yeah. This just talks about the basics of it. Like the Charizard X, Y. These are just ones we've seen before, and in the trailer, so it kind of confirms that these are coming back. I believe we're getting every single Mega Evolution. Yeah, by the looks of it, we're not getting anything else. Pre-order for the game, you get a Ralts that will have a Guanevar Knight, which allows to the vaults to, if it reaches the final evolution of Guanevar, to have the ability to Mega Evolve into Mega Guanevar. Team MZ protecting the peace. This is some new stuff. This site does. Why is Firefox running slow now? Also, music is. Damn, we're skipping. I fucking. We're starting from the beginning of this one. This is Fall Out Boy. My songs know what you did in the dark. Come on. Hey, Pokemon game. Do you want Pokemon? Do you wanna fix yourself here? Thank you. But yeah, we got some new stuff about the Team MZ with other characters, which I'm surprised that wasn't in the characters page. We also have all kinds of new customization. Also, the release date, which is October 16th. Let's go. Which sucks because it's only in a few months, and I need to save up money because they're also releasing a bundle version of the Switch 2 with Legends ZA, and I really want to get that so I have my own Switch 2, let alone my own Switch in general, so I'm not sharing with my brother, and be able to play this game. And then yeah, I would watch the videos, but sometimes YouTube and Pokemon Company don't like it when that happens and stuff. So I'm not gonna risk it. But there was a lot, and I wanted to talk about some of those now. And yeah, the pre-order screen. Also, this site just doesn't want to work with me right now. And yeah, you can pre-order it on the Nintendo eShop, and you can pre-order physicals for both the Switch 2 and the Switch. I think by the looks of it, I think, yeah, if this is the actual like art that's on the case for the thing, the game's on the cartridge. This isn't going to be a key, which is really nice. But that is that for now. That is that for now. Anywho, we're gonna get into what we actually are here for today. That I am doing. I need to activate this to look at that. And that's for doing this. I know the camera isn't greatest. I've tried my best to fix it. It's just my pet cam. I tried to use my phone, but it was having a hard time trying to connect to my computer. So yeah, but this is what we're building. This is the kit. From Iron Blooded Orphans, and I'm really excited that I have this and stuff, and the Mega Great Kit. But that one I'm saving for next week, for when that happens. But yeah, we're gonna work on this. It is. Is it being audio included? I thought I turned it off. It is. Mute it. Yeah. Hold on, let me fix it. I totally forgot because I set it. Because the thing is, I set it up as a new capture device where I don't have to worry about like moving around and resizing my pet cam. So I just need to head into my audio properties and just disable it. I'm lower now. But yeah, my Mega Great Kit I'm doing next week. Can I just deactivate you? On my mic? The DB. Thing is, I listened back to it. I know my mic. I have to do a lot of stuff with that. But I just need to do that, close, and then hide because you're not supposed to have anything. So this camera shouldn't have any issue. But the dB on my mic, I don't have any filters set up too, and I don't really feel like sitting here having and set up filters. Sorry, it's okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'll have to work on stuff later. The only thing I can do for my mic is at the moment, because I don't want to mess with filters while I'm live, because I don't want to mess anything up. I have to do it off camera. In OBS, the volume is set to the max. If I raise it anymore, it would the gain on my mic itself, and there's not much I can do. Because if I start doing that, then you'll hear the background noise of, say, my fan. But yeah, I know how you can lower it. I saw you can increase it by 100%. That's a gain filter. That's what that is. That's a noise gate. God damn my earbuds. Yeah. Again, like I said, if I was to do anything mess with my physical mic, I'll have to add filters to OBS so that I can have this set up properly, my mic set up properly, and then also the filters. That also includes like equalizers and stuff. I really don't have the time to sit there and do that. So I made sure that gain wise, you can still hear me, but then also can't hear background stuff. So yeah. Because I've listened back. I know that I'm loud enough that I can be heard, and it's not that big of a problem. And yeah, also Spotify, please, I really need to start saving up money and stuff to be able to pay for fucking premium. I'm gonna take a drink of water. My throat. I'm talking a lot. But like I said, I have no filter set up on my mic in OBS, meaning I have no noise gate. Because this mic, I can't. There's no physical noise gate I can mess with, in its own settings. The only thing I can say is like, is your like audio on your end just low? That's all I can say. Because I know I have set it up with default wise with no filters, no equalizers, that I can be heard majority of the time. I know there's times where I won't be able to, and that's when I can just lower other audio sources that are louder, like Spotify, which I'm doing now because I'm gonna have to shift over this way in order to build this. Also, Kit. I'm actually gonna, which is gonna be hard. So you're also gonna see just my pink shirt I'm wearing too, which you're gonna see how I have colors set up. Hey, there it is. Stream limits. That means it's been what? Did that? Yep, 30-minute mark. There we go. So in I think 5 to 10 minutes we'll get another one, and then I think in 15 or so after that second one there should be the last one, and then it'll reset another going so. And I have it set to where it happens every 30 minutes. Perfect. So when it's been the second time, I know it's been an hour. I know I need to take a break to drink or get me a snack. We're gonna start it onto this. Again, I am sorry for the video quality of this webcam. It's not the greatest, but I'm doing what I can with what I have and the money I have. Ooh, what is it? Snum. That's another one I'm gonna do. I should just have on my Elgato, on Stream Deck Mobile, a keybind set so that it just types in exclamation point catch anytime I see that. That would be funny. I don't want to put this on the ground because of my cat. Sorry if it gets a little loud from like the plastic. Oh wow, this only has 2 bags. I thought it had more. Granted, it has more runners inside of it. Instructions, pamphlet, and info on the kit and the story and stuff. And also promotional stuff for like other stuff. All right. Nippers. It's gonna get loud for a second. Get off. Hey, it's almost caught. I need to get my trash can in here. I'm gonna be right back. I know I gotta empty out that trash can. I don't want you guys to see me. All right, I got an empty trash can now, so I can toss my trash in there. What runners are these? Runners A. Got set these up in a way where I know which ones are which. This is runner C. Oh, what? I didn't see her on that one. And then this is the polycap runner, which I'm going to keep closer because it's a smaller one. And this is runner B. Yeah, okay. Only 3 runners. And then a pretty decent sticker sheet. Hey, and then that is... Oh, I have it set for only 5 minutes. I might want to set it towards 10. Okay. Yeah, pretty... Not that bad of a sticker sheet, to be honest. I know, though, with this kit physically, there is some color inaccuracies in certain points. I'm not going to take the time to sit there and paint it, mainly because I don't have the stuff to paint it, to fix that stuff. But these are runners B and C, so I'm going to make sure. Alright, so runners. C is going to go to the bottom. I'm going to do this in alphabetical. It'll be easier for me. I'm kind of like offset them. Use the box. Alright. Oh god, it's one of these ones. It folds out like this. Oh, why is that one so... Hi, Hunter. That one is really close. I might have to go into that one and change that. Okay. I mean, I can do that now. But yeah. No, not the cats. What are they up to this time? And you're fine, man. You don't have to apologize for them. And yes, we are finally building. I need to fold this in a way where it's easier for me to read all this stuff. There we go. And your job is... Okay, see, yeah, he'll just come in, he'll spam spoons and pop out. He won't stay and watch like I do for him. Oh god, I forgot how horrific your chest piece does, and I don't have any like glue and stuff. Suck it, Hunter. Oh. Yeah, you got timeout for 15 seconds because you spam emotes. That's I always love it when that happens with him because he doesn't suspect it because he doesn't have one set up for him on his channel. I have that all set up for me. All right. So what do I need? C4A 18, and then of course I need the two pellet caps and then the A19 to finish off the upper part of the chest unit. Oh yeah. I wish I also had a better light over here at my desk. I need a lot of stuff here. Just one piece. You got timed out again, Hunter? No! That's hilarious to me that you haven't learned that lesson. And the fun part, that symbol protection thing is set to the default, so he's just spamming too many and too frequently. And then I know I need A20 and A21 for the lower bit of the chest unit. Alright, there's that one. Okay, there's that. And then I need which piece? You just can't see it. Really can't see it. Oh, what are they doing? What's the cats doing this time? And then I need piece. I need my polycaps. And I need C4. And then that's the inner frame. Alright. Of the upper part. And then I'm going to need B29, C26, B25, and that's the whole chest unit for the most part. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna start cutting pieces and putting them together because it's not my first time building a Barbados. This is actually the stage before it reaches final in the anime and manga. So yeah. C4. Touching everything plus window screen stuff. No, like Penny just climbed the curtains. Oh come on, not the curtains. Well, at least they're exploring and being stimulated. C26 and any other C15 and 16. I can get 15 and 16 now. Screen. I have 6, and then with this one and the other one I haven't built yet. That will make 8. So yeah, I have pictures. I'll post some in the Discord later. I have posted them in the Discord. Literally sat there and like we talked about how you weren't there, but it was like me and 2 other people in the Discord. We sat there and we just showed off what we had. And I don't get these that often, mainly because they're expensive, and I don't always have the money for them. I'm not really worried about me not showing me cutting the parts on camera. Where is this other piece I need? C26. 28, 29. Nah, 26. All the way back here. Yeah, I can repost it. Or I can re-forward the message, I think. It's in the art category. I'll do it after I'm done building this. So it'll happen after stream. Alright, then I just need B29. Oh, you weren't in the Discord when that happened? That was pretty recent. That's the thing. Okay, anywho. Yeah, B29, and then I just need the polycaps. Which one's B29? B29, B29. Oh, yeah, the one of the yellow beds. Yeah, figures can be extended, but they're cool. And cool. One day I want a few, and Def and Time want a bit. Yeah, you probably didn't. It's in the art stuff. It's like the most recent stuff, I think. I have Discord open. I can just look at it. Did I get tagged in something? Oh, you sent me stuff. It should just be the latest stuff in the art category. Where is it? Yeah, it is. You can just scroll up and you'll see my 2 pictures I have in there of the 6 I have made so far. All right. This is just B29. Is that really all I need from B for the chest? No, I need B25 also, because I need the top part. Okay, I need to look at how. I think that's happening every 15 minutes. Okay, well, that's sweet. Yeah, because then there's also what's their names? Because once also posted 3 he has, and then okay, I'm gonna just disable stream mode. Combo face. He posted a video of all of his because he recently had built one also. He actually has a kit I really want, which sucks because I can't find it. I'm gonna go quickly turn back on streamer mode to where I can don't hear Discord always going off. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at those and see if those are too frequent because I thought I had set it so that my promoting my link tree happens every half hour. Then I need B25. And then now I just need 3 polycaps. 4 polycaps, my bad. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, Psyduck appears. Another Pokecatch time. Just casually playing a Pokemon chat game while trying to stream. I find that funny. Um, I also hate polycaps. They're the most annoying thing. But usually, if you're lucky enough, older as time goes on, these can stiffen and become little bit easier to manipulate without being too loose. I guess they will become a lot stiffer. Uh, Polycaps 2, 1, and 4 is what I need. I'm down in the world, in the ground, I hear them coming. I hear them coming. To my knees, please with heart. On the ears, not where you start. I see them coming. Don't let the noise and talk of this day. I hear my voice, my time to sing. Alright, that's those polycaps. Sweet. Okay. Time to build! Ah, you were just late. Too late. Damn, that one also got away? That's the first time I've seen that. I love that emote, that rigged emote that I put in. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Alright, so I need. Take this. Oh, sticker time. Where's my pliers? Let's do this song. This goes on to this piece. Did I get the wrong piece? Yep, I did. This isn't the right piece. I cut out the wrong piece. This isn't the neck piece. This is the head piece. Right? C4. No, this is C4. No, that's C26. Okay, I did cut out C4. Just grabbing the wrong piece. This is. What sticker do you need? You need sticker 2. Which one is sticker 2 on this? This one. Stickers are always like the hardest part to try to get on, but they're easier when you have pliers. Or pliers? You could say these pliers, right? So I can also stab at it. To do that. And that's the sticker in there. And then this piece goes into here. And this is really this is just a color correcting one, if I'm not mistaken. And then I need to take the 2 polycaps. This can get annoying with these. Well, not really. These ones are actually easier. You need to take it back. Why aren't you closing all the way on that side? It's going crazy. What am I gonna do? Okay. Now you closed. Perfect. Okay. And I need to do this, but I also need to fix this one because I couldn't get to this bit properly.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey Chaos, how you doing? Welcome to live. Just building right now. Be playing Minecraft later. Hope you're doing good. How are you? Don't stop, no, 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 no. Fight the night. Bird in the center. Right? Oi. Your head's going crazy, baby, what do you? Oh, 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 baby, don't stop, no, 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 no. Fire up now. Sucks because I'm not trying to be too loud because it's 9, almost 9:30. It's like 5 minutes till 9:30 for me over here. So I'm trying not to be too loud so that people who are trying to get ready for bed can at least sleep. So now this piece and this piece needs to go together. How like this. It was good, tastes good, must be mine. Goes to mine. Don't know now, back to the ground. Don't get to was mine to take it. The ground, so as I could taste it. She was mine to take it. Come on. I hate these little side pieces. There we go. I don't know. Okay, so this isn't like Legos that tells you how many pieces there is. As far as I know, also like half of the instructions are in Japanese. There is English translations, but it's not for everything. But there's a good bit, but not many. Trust me. I will if you're here, if you tune in next week on Monday when I start working on that mega grade kit, you will see the difference between a high grade kit, which is what this one is, to a mega grade, and you realize, oh, there's not much. Plus, this also is actually the smallest kit I've worked on. Only 3 runners. I've worked on the other kits I've had to work on had like smallest was 4. Yeah, I mean I can double check the box, but I don't think it says there. You're also gonna get we're getting a hit ad with Spotify right now. Well, that right there is the chest unit. Oh yeah, definitely. I can't wait. It's the first mega grade kit I'm going to make. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with that. I'm gonna be giggling like a little kid in a candy shop. To be honest, I am so happy this is a hobby I decided to get into. But that is the chest unit. Very simple. It's a very clean chest unit. I do like this. We're gonna put that there, and then we need to move on to what the head? Yeah, we can do that. So what parts do I need? I need B6, B1, C2. Oh, C2, C6 is a tiny ass piece. This is the B runner. What B? Oh, I need a lot off of B. Let's get the B fin. I need B6, B2, B6. What song is this one? Brave Shine. This is a new one. I haven't heard this one before. I need to charge my earbud case. That's trash. Um, that was B6. This is the top part of the head. Then I need B1. I'm going to put that on the coaster so I can see that. So 1 through 3 is all what's in red. Sometimes when it comes to these chin pieces, I can't always figure out where the runner actually ends and the part starts. So I have to really look at it. Because it's very easy with these smaller pieces to cut the wrong part. So I was lucky enough to find these at Barnes and Noble, at my local Barnes and Noble. You can get them there. You can order them off of Amazon. Ooh, so for brand wise, for Bandai, I don't know. There's a lot. Um, God, I don't know how to answer that question. For the best website for those for buildable for these models. Oof, that's you stumped me with that one. I was not prepared for that. What other parts do I need enough to be running? 20 and 21. Experts 20 and 21. 15, 17, 19, 18, 18, 22, 27, 26. It's supposed to be on this. Am I just missing it? Am I blind? Oh, yeah, this is because it's tiny. God, I forgot. I'm working on the head. Um, I mean, I think hobby stores, not hobby stores. One I hear a lot is Hobby Link Japan. I think it's called, which has all kinds of Japanese hobby stuff, as the name suggests. Never mind, I did. Wow, this is such a weird playlist for the 2010s. It really shows you how much J-pop and J-rock I listen to compared to regular pop and rock. And I'm wearing glasses. I'm quite literally wearing glasses because I have to wear glasses. Well, that's those part. What else do I need to know for Run to be? 23. I already have 30. I only need 23. Okay. The thing is, these should be the last tiny, tiny pieces because that's usually what the head is. Tends to be is usually the tiny ones. Oh god, I hate when that. This just fell. Oh, landed right on my chair. Nice, you caught the coughing. I didn't pay attention to that one. Again, like I said, I should set up a keybind on my XLR mobile that I can just switch to and just go, hey, in chat, exclamation point Poke Catch. Okay, so that's all the B pieces. I'm going to also quickly, before I start, I'm going to turn off the safety nubs that are on the V-fin. Which is this little piece, and it's these tiny little stubs on the end. Because this is a V-fin. It's not meant to have stubs. I personally like doing this because it looks a lot better. That one was a horrendous cut. Let's see, can I sell shit? Yeah, one was better than the other. Alright, that's those parts off of the B runner. And then everything else is C. C6. 1, 2, 5. Yeah. Alright, so everything else is C because it's all the white pieces. All along the butterflies. Alright, C6, which is quite literally the tiniest piece on this kit. Piece, it's going on the coaster. I swear, I can see it. It's all going right here on this little coaster. 20, 21, C1, C2, C5. Like a miracle, like a miracle. Oh, keep you like an oath. Nothing but death do us part. The only thing that also sucks with the white bits of these kits, or any like the white pieces for any of these kits, is the little like nubs that happens when you pull them. Take them off the runner for the first time. They're so annoying to deal with. It's like we left burning and you can't get you out of my head. Twice, stash, summer sex, two, killing. Oh hell yeah. Tie me down to as small as I could be. Put you, then I'm in me. This is just a good song. 21 and 22. The fuck are you at? There's C1 and C2, which is what I need. Actually, I also need. It's feminine, I can't get you out of my head. The blood of the land. See, do you like it? Here I'm I can move mountains, I can make a miracle. Feel like enough, ain't nothing but death to us part. Hey, hey, hey. Again, tiny pieces and awkward way these runners are put on here, or how they're put onto the runners. Death find you alive, keep me down. Those are off of the B runner. I thought I got everything off the B runner. Death find you alive, take me down the line. As we turn the tide. 20 and 21. Oh, I already got 20 and 21. C5, C6. Oh, I got all the pieces. Let's go. Alright. Sticker time. So this piece is the only piece on the head that stickers, which is the eyes. Which is sticker number 1. Which is the most annoying one to get right the first try. Gotta be very careful because that's a very thin part. It's this sticker. You guys can barely even see. You can see the green, but it's that little foil section. Honestly, that one wasn't difficult. I was able to get it on pretty easily. I usually struggle with that. Okay, so now this comes the difficult part. I need to take this tiny piece. And then the red chin. Those are the 3 smallest pieces. Almost the 3 smallest pieces. This is the part that goes on top of the thing. This is almost all the 3 smallest pieces. It's so tiny. Yeah, because this is not even a complete head. This is just the face. You guys can barely even see it. I have to hold it up this close. And then the white noise that comes from this camera isn't the greatest because I don't have the greatest lighting. Negotiations. Trust. I used to think there was time I could throw. It's close. It's all back to tears, but witness disappear. Killing me, killing me. The eyesight good has blessed you. But yeah, honestly, I could see how that placement could be hard. So the eyes aren't blue; they're green. I'll also say that real quickly. But yeah, usually the head tends to consist of like the smallest pieces on high grade, so it's really annoying when you have really like thick, like thicker fingers than the average person. I will say mine's probably actually pretty average. Yeah, I was. I should just get my phone and just put it over here with chat so I can read it here while I'm doing this instead of constantly having to look up. Okay, then I can put on the back of the head. Chat almost done with the head. Ugh. The head's done. And there it is on the chest unit. I could do some touch-ups here and there on this piece, to be honest. But yeah. What song's playing? Oh, Stand Out Fit In. Let's go. That's a good one. I like that one. Alright. Alright, now we need to start doing the arms. This is going to take a lot of pieces. Runners. On the lap. Up on the lines. 8, 26, 24, 30, 23, 28. And that's only the upper half of the arm. Good boys don't cry, shoot low, aim high, as up, stay thin, stand out, fit in. A35. And usually the process with the arms is that they're identical. So it's literally just the same steps, just the images are all mirrored. But for the purpose of this kit, I'm not going to do that. Try to cut both of them out and then work on them at the same time. I've struggled with that in the past. Require 26 and 24. And outfit, good girls don't fight. They usually like faces and stand up fitting. Outfitting. A30 and A23. If boys don't fight, too low, aim high, stand up, stay fit, stand up, feeling. Girls don't cry, usually is right. Oh, Roselia female. That's actually a good Pokemon. I'm gonna grab that. A28. Okay, those are exactly the same. This is another good song. Okay, I think that's all the A pieces. Yes, so then we go on to B. What's going on there? Because that's a small piece. Back. What is it? We want B2. I can't do that rap part. Especially not today. Posse's been on Broadway, and we did it our way. B16, B18, B19. Excuse me. Alright, what was it again? B16. Hey, sweet, we caught it. Let's go. B19 and B18. Alright. And then I need B. The B14 is the closed fist. Oh, these are hand-holding ones. Oh, these are the angled ones. Okay. But that's all a B. Let me get the straight angled ones also. This one calls for 34. Alright, then we're on to the Sea Runner. Let's go. So C3, 10 is the first two. C3 and C10. C3. We're gonna get an ad. C10. C7, 8, and 12. 7, 8, and 12. And C8. That was 8. I need 12. Oh, okay. I did not know this song was on this list. This is Color by Grant and Genu, which is actually a Monster Cat uh, label, or at least it has one on there. C32. There's two C32s and two C35s. Okay, and that's all those pieces. Ooh, hit my mic. I am sorry if you guys heard that. So with that part done, right, I'm going to do these hands first since it's literally just a point piece, two pieces together. It's actually a nice strong hold. There we go. So the two fists, or the two holding hands that come with it, one's angled, the other's just straight. Which is really nice for posing. All right, now the arms themselves. So we need to be B2 and C3, which is my favorite part of this kit, is the arms, because it has this piece. These are two separate pieces. They're called part separated or part layered, and it fills in the gap. It makes the Tekken and Iron Flower logo. I really love this. I wish they did this with more kits. I like that. An A. $35 goes into C10. this. And then these two kind of just slip on. And there's the whole shoulder pad. Yeah, I really like that. It's not common. It's a bunch of parts do that. It's not really a huge thing that happens in common or in high grade. And entry grade, it's like it's non-existent. But there's a lot of parts that do that. For instance, like there's bits of yellow on the head. I don't know if you guys can see that. That plate through from a part underneath. The yellow on the chest do the same thing. I just like it because it's that little detail that makes it like, yeah, that was done nicely. Alright, so that's the shoulder pad. I'm gonna put it off the side. And you start doing the actual shoulder bit. Am I the best you ever had? So one more drink with me. It's not even though it's sad. It sucks that he retired. I will be listening to Ozzy Osbourne, but I didn't have time to set up a playlist or try to go and find it. I kind of lost track of time. His piece goes on here because it's just a big detail. See the waterfall. Oh, and it has a bit of a ratchet. Oh, okay, no, that doesn't turn. That just locks in like that. So that's like, okay, it has like rivets and stuff on it. And it doesn't have a full inner frame, but it has a good partial inner frame. Which Iron Blooded Orphan kits, that was like the thing they were noted for, and that's why I love them. Essentially, almost every kit after it had each one had a partial inner frame. And that is one arm. There's all kinds of points for it to bend on this kit too. And there it is on the chest unit and head with that. And then I have to do the whole process again for the other arm. This is the part where it gets tedious. It's the arms and legs and feet, and then it gets to the waist unit, which is funny because the waist unit is the only bit. It's one like some of the only bits. It's the waist, and then the accessories are only in color on this kit, and the instructions. Silicobra. Ooh. Oh, damn, that sucks. I hate that too. It's one thing I kind of wish that wasn't with the seat I have. It's all cloth. I wish I had gotten something that had some mesh to it and a little bit. Kind of. Um, for the right now, it is, but once the legs, it will get taller once the legs and stuff. So it'll, for the most part, yes. And the head likes to fucking pop off. Stop doing that. Just stay. Yeah, for the most part, it can be in the palm of my hand. I would go get the other one. Oh damn it, escape. I will go get the other one, but it's very finicky at the waist and at ankles. So I really don't want to mess with it. More specifically, the pieces for it are just loose because of the weight. So I just don't really want to touch it. All right, time for the tedious part, and that's getting more pieces. Though this tends to be easier because they're essentially the same, just mirrored or just labeled a different number. So usually this doing it the second time is usually easier for me. Yeah, like my butt hurts. Yeah, I get that. I really do. I'm actually kind of glad that the chair I have right now has a better cushion than the old chair I had. But it's not the greatest to sit down for a while, so sometimes I have to stand up and stretch for a second, which is usually what I do with my break. I don't know why all those. At first, they were coming in so fast, but as time has gone on, they've been spread out a little bit more, at least. It feels like with my automated messages. I'm trying to go based off of what I remember to see, just by glancing at the thing. Okay, that's all the white pieces. Oh, I have the storm. This is one I love this song. Not because my name is Agent Storm. Oh yes, I'm sitting on a wood. I used to. There was a when my old chair broke. When I mean it broke, I mean the hydraulic, the base part that connects to the hydraulic. That one point where the hydraulic connects to the base, that bent and broke, and I fell back. Luckily, my desk was next to my bed, so I fell back on against my bed. Still was very painful thing to happen because I just straight up fell backwards. Um, but that happened, and it sucked because for the entire time after that, for the next 3 months, I had to use a wooden chair from the dinette set that my family has here, which is so uncomfortable. I had a knitted blanket, my or a crocheted blanket that my mom had made me years ago that I was using as a cushion, so I can sit there for long periods of time, which was a lot better. It didn't solve the problem of it being uncomfortable to sit on for too long, but it did allow me to be on there for a lot longer. But I feel your pain, demonic. I really do. That part just fell. I'm also sorry if I'm not cutting these always over the camera. I'm not used to that. Yeah, it sucks. And it's only granted, it's only happened to like the cheap chair, like those cheap chairs. So I paid a little bit extra more money on this one. Granted, I got it around the holiday, so it was on sale, luckily. But the one I have now, I've had for almost a year, maybe a year and a half now, and it's been holding up pretty well. So yeah, worth the money I spent. I need that part. Just that piece. And I believe that's everything arm wise on this runner. Yes, the rest of this is either legs or accessories. Or the waist unit. What song is this? Oh, this is a Rocket League song. Why is this on here? No, I don't want to listen to this. Hide the song from this album. This song I would. This is Why Worry by Set It Off. This is a good song. I just love Set It Off as a band. They're a really great band. That's what I'm on now. And a pillow. But still not great, yeah. It's it's a temporary solution, I would say. But yeah, it sucks to be like that. I wish you the best of luck, man, and hopefully you can save up the money to get a good chair, let alone one that your cats could not maybe destroy, because or try to steal. I would say I will say more steal than destroy. My cat does not like being up too high on the chairs. He doesn't like it, so he doesn't, or at least not mine. He actually no, correct that correction. He used to jump on my chair. I got told him, hey, no, 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 you don't do that. So he doesn't do it anymore. Of course, that took some time because he's a cat, but he doesn't do that anymore. Luckily, ugh, that piece is done. I need this piece. Sorry, not to worry. It's a cool time from the people who don't want to run every second. Everybody needs to breathe in. If you want to get your blessings, someone who's sticking over the stairs and the guessing. Blah. No, can't fucking do that. Yep, I know. My lack one willow. Wow, it was both. What? My last one. Wow, it was both. Oh yeah, damn. Stolen and destroyed. That sucks when it's both. Yeah, don't be happy, baby. Stand up. Let's do this. That is taking up. If you hear me, everybody scream. I used to say screaming when singing. I don't know why you do that. Why do we worry at all? This is really all the parts? I feel like there's more. I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, that's all the parts. All right. Gonna have to take a minute stretch break soon. Oh, this is the pop rock version of Stitches. This is a good one. This is a good cover of the song. Why aren't we going in? Let me try to do the bottom first. What? Okay, hold on. Because this piece is not going in probably. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming together. The back was smooth, brand new, brand new. Then became texture. Yep. Yeah, the kit comes along nicely. But sometimes it happens where something doesn't fit properly, and it makes me worry. It's like, okay, did I miss something? Because this isn't supposed to be like too satin. It's supposed to stick at all. I'm going using my other one. Try to push it out. Come on, come on. Myself, aching, baby, come home. I've been about your kisses. I've been needing stitches. Come on, come on, you can come on. The reason why you're not sitting in, I need to figure that out. I don't want to scrape the plastic. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You watch me taking out off of my knees. I've been having your kisses. I've been needing stitches. Sleeping over myself. Begging you to come home. I've been out your kisses. I've been needing stitches. I give up. Yeah, I need to probably figure out how to get that following one set up so that it doesn't end up happening too close to another one. So that takes all kinds of time to figure out. So this one, unfortunately, is going to sit in a little bit, so it's not going to be 100% perfect, which is all right. Not everything has to be perfect. Does it annoy me? Yes. Oh. I feel it trying to go in. This is Veil. I don't know. I can't pronounce. I don't really know the band's name, but it's such a good song. Oh, Pat Ryder appeared. I'm not gonna catch that one. Hi, TJ. You want to get out of my room? I'll leave you in a second. Give me. Oh, you might be out of Pokeballs. I don't know how the extension works. I'm hoping it doesn't require you to pay to get more Pokeballs or something. Because if it is, then I'll disable it. Because I'm not affiliate right now, so I don't want to really have anything set up that requires y'all to pay for stuff. I will let you out in a second, Cat. Alright, gotta let my cat out. Oh, I also took the second to stretch my legs for a minute. For a quick, oh, I should say a quick second. That's such a stupid ad. Craisins are actually really good. Beggin. Oh. Why aren't you going on? What are volts and how do you get them? So volts is so you saw the stream elements thing I have. Let me get a quick second to actually view my own live. So volts is currently what I have set up for my sound alerts. That's literally just like channel points in a sense. You're just watching and you accumulate them. So there's a whole leaderboard and stuff. But that's all that is. It's literally just channel points. There's not much to it. I haven't looked too much into the channel point stuff with stream elements of how that works. I have to look into that because I believe I can set it up for like polls and stuff using volts instead of channel points, which would be nice for some better interactivity while I'm still small. But yeah. I also changed the sound alerts panel to be part of the overlay. So it's no longer at the bottom. It is kind of up on screen in the top corner. So all of them are set up there too, which I feel like is better because it's easier to scroll and look at them. I don't know how well that is for mobile, but yeah. But Volts is literally just my channel points currently through Stream Elements because I can do that. So it's like I'm gonna do that. Okay, so you went on now, but you didn't go on the second time. Gamble. I don't think I have the gamble stuff set up. That's the thing. I believe I need to have that set up. Yeah, I don't think I have that set up. I have a lot of them disabled at the moment because I don't know how to get it to work properly. What's with this? I don't know. I don't want to listen to this. Give me actual songs. Thank you. Yeah, sound alerts is in the top left right now. I put it there. I felt like it was better. Yeah. I think the bet stuff, because I could do a contest, which allows me to do the bets. Stop, stop, stop until you get your way. There's a quotes page now, too. Huh. Chat commands. Yeah, I have a lot of. No, I have bet set up. Um, stop, stop, stop until you get your way. Yeah, I have to look into the stuff for that for stream on this. Yeah, there's no contest set up at the moment, so you can't bet anything. I have to set up a contest. Yeah. The thing is, I know I saw something. It might not be showing it to me since I am live. That's chat stats. I don't care about that. Media request page profile. No, no, no. I don't know. I have to look into it. I'm sorry if I got your hopes up, man. But yeah, back to this. Just about to put that on the wrist. And then this piece I need to do this with because I kept them onto their connected runner. And I think sometime next week, since I'm gonna be on summer break, or I'll have my 1 week of summer break that my school gives me next week. I'll have a bunch of free time, so at one point I'll go through and try to like properly set up uh, stream elements for you guys. So right there is the torso. Very good. I was just curious. Well, and I don't know how to do it either. So yeah, I have to look into it. There's some stuff I'm still new to. But there's the torso, head, and arms, which I've been doing this for 2 hours already. So and the two extra hands. Which this is funny because the kit after this, which is the Barbados Lupus Rex, which is the other kit I have. Um, you got one set of hand. You got two set of hands, but you only got one set of the back part of it. But in this kit, you get two proper full sets. So I was like, great. Couldn't just toss in the two other pieces. But now I need to do the feet and the legs. So feet happen first. I am going to move my phone though, so that I can read chat without having to look up all the time. What's with the what? I don't want to listen to EDM at the moment. Get that. Okay. Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Yeah, stand. Take a. Yeah, it's been. I've been streaming for 2 hours, so take a moment to stand. Yeah. I need to figure out how to fix the delay too, because it's a pretty bad delay. It's not too bad, but it would be nice to be able to communicate with you guys a little bit faster. All right. So now I have my phone up with chat, so I can see it, so I'm not always looking up. Oh, Lily appeared. I only have two Pokeballs left, so I'm not gonna mess with them. Okay, we're doing the feet first, so A3 and 11. Yeah, I have to use my iPad for chat, but sometimes if I if I focus my if you focus too much on the game, I don't see because if it's off to the side, yeah. So that's how it is with me with my I because I have two monitors. I had arranged the docks on OBS for me so that my chats are closest to my monitor and in my peripheral vision. So when it anything pops up, I can quickly like take a look at it. When I'm doing something like this, where I'm over here and I'm constantly looking down, me always looking, I have to remember to look up once in a while to see you to read chat. So I'm sitting here and doing this. I'm also off centered too. Again, I'm very sorry that I'm not cutting these over in the camera. It's kind of hard for me to really remember to do that. I don't think I need any pieces from. No, everything's from C. Yeah, okay. So I don't need you for now. So the last bits that are left on that, because that's the main frame. Because this runner actually reads in the Japanese, because I know this. This reads the Gundam frame in Japanese. You guys can see it because it's kind of textured. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, it's hard to be able to sit there and do that with chats and stuff. But yeah, it's like it's kind of along with all the numbers stuff. You guys can't read it when I show it, but the Japanese in it says Gundam Frame 4 because this is the fourth iteration of it. See. I need 25, 20, 21. And it's fine. The feet are the only one, is the only instructions in this entire kit that tells you to do both of them at the same time. There's another EDM song. Spotify, I'm not pleased with you right now. Okay. But yeah, I really enjoyed like that. That was such a weird buffer. 20 and 21. To the guillotine, let me be a killer king. It hurts until it drops, and it's love until it's lost. And the killing being white, eyes like broken Christmas lights. My touch is black and poisonous, and nothing like my punch. Yeah, I will hydrate in a second. Let me get these two pieces out. Water. Hydrated. Oh, that was cold. Ooh. And then I just need B3, which is the last bits of red. I'm hoping once I reach affiliate, I could have those viewer points from stream elements convert into y'all's channel points if I can't manage to do much with them. Because then at least it's like you guys got a bunch of points from simply being here and supporting me, which is like it's just what I like. I like to be able to do that for you guys. Because you guys are sitting here and like chilling out with me. All right, now time for stickers. Oh wait, hold on. I need polycaps. Polycap 8. That's 3, 6, 7, 8. Fucking hate polycaps. Did I say that already? I just hate them. That'd be cool. Yeah, yeah. It would be really nice if it is. I doubt it, to be honest, but I will do some research next week. All kinds of research will happen. Oh, just putting this phone the wrong way. T-Mobile doesn't work where I live. I used to have it. It was great for like 6 months, and then went to shit. What song is this one? Oh, this is Ancient History. Oh, this is another song. Oh, it's gonna start going down my depression playlist now. Shit. And this is gonna be some of the bigger color correction stickers. All right. See you back soon. Take your time. You don't have to rush. The photo line dog again. You my intentions cause it's 2 a.m. We both get hurt. Blame the fire cause you like the way it burns into sinking ship. Last night you speak this last night these numbers. Now I know that you have you why. You know how to make me smile, but I need you to be my ancient history. No, I know who we are. You know how to break my heart. Now I need you to be my ancient history. I would so love to learn the guitar riff for this song, to be honest. Yeah, the way I got to run you that's the bed that's running through my head. I know I should be sleeping, but I can't escape the dimension to the lust, this imaginary trust. Let's drag it for the payment for me to go. I thought at the chord, nice I will all support me through. I know how to do you why. You know how to make me smile. But I need you to be my ancient history. Alright, that sticker's done. We are. You know how to break my heart. But I need you to be my ancient history. I'm not dragging that note. Don't come back. Don't come back. Ow. Just stabbed myself. Welcome back. that sucks. Just stabbed myself too. Baby's already got my love. Oh, yeah, same, same. I have to have I have my fan on at all times because my room just has horrible circulation. So I need to have my fan on. A disgusting fact about me: I sweat really fucking easily, and I live in the most humid place in the United States. Yeah, I said myself that's gonna be a bleeder for a little bit. That a holy grail. So it sucks when it's the summer, like it is now, and it's humid. I hate these bigger stickers because they're harder to actually put on properly. Okay, there's that one. Stay true. That is the only sticker on the feet. Sweet, perfect. Love that. Love it when that happens. There is 1 foot. It also doesn't help that I am a bigger person, but right now I'm also working on my weight. But yeah, I hate it. Yeah, same. I'm not. I'm not that fat. I do have. I am on the chubbier side, but it doesn't help no matter how, no matter what. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I love the crisp cold. Yeah, same. I just like it, especially when I'm sleeping, because it sucks where I live when I sleep because of the humidity, and I like to be under the covers. So, and there's the other foot. 2 feet done. Now time for the legs. Lovely. This is gonna be annoying. This should be the rest of some of this stuff too. Um. Oh, you don't have Pokeballs, dude. Yeah, I think you need to get. I think you need more Pokeballs. I don't know how that works. Again, there is a store, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a shop where you can go and you can spend Poke Dollars to get more Pokeballs and stuff. You should have money since you've been catching. Also, Spotify, enough with the Monster Cat stuff or any of this EDM on this playlist. I don't care. You're gonna give me that. This one. Uptown Funk. So if you go down to the thing, to the panel, you press on shop, you should be able to go and buy some more Pokeballs with whatever money you have from catching and go from there. This is that ice cold, that's the only part to that fight go. This one's from the hood girls and hood girls, straight masterpiece. Fine, smiling, living up in the city. With short times, I'm still sound, I see myself so pretty. Hot, hot there. Never for me, some fire, man, I'm too hot, hot there. I'm saying I'm tired, man, I'm too hot, hot there. I say my name, who I am, I'm too hot. Girls, such a hallelujah. Girls, such a hallelujah. Down funk, don't give it to you. Cause uptown funk, don't give it to you. Down funk, don't give it to you. Saturday night, in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Oh. Here we go. Get a stretch. It's time with Pinewood, Jackson, Mississippi. Let's show up. We're gonna show up. We're gonna first start kicking. I'll walk the dog soon, Hunter. Don't worry. I can't change anything about the price of the Pokeball of the Pokeballs. I'm that's not in my control. I'll walk the dog soon, Hunter. Don't worry. It'll be a little later, but I'll take a break in a minute to go walk them. We have a Cockapoo. He's a Cocker Spaniel and Poodle mix. He's a little shit, to be honest. All right. So I'm speaking of that because I don't want to be too late because it's almost going to be 11. I'm going to go to my BRB screen and I'm going to go walk him. So I'm going to raise the music up for a little bit for you guys. And I'll be right back. It's calling me. No, not temporary bliss. This is such a good song. Oh, come on. I've been big sleeping in my bed, but you keep messing with my head. We're starting this song from the beginning. I am not missing temporary blitz. Come on. Oh. Over quarter past two, my eyes surrounded by you. Just to get a taste of heaven. I'm on my knees. I'm missing a part. And I'm to me. Punch a corner between us every night. You and me, talking about the house to love a bye. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. If you can't tell, I have a very my taste in music is I would actually say it's pretty varied to be honest. I can't I don't deny good music. Shoot, if I took in some time to listen to actually like proper like listen to like K-pop, I probably would have like some actual K-pop songs on my playlists. To the skies, it's the point of doing this every night. But love is to love it by. What? I can't peace. Say yeah. Again, I'm not doing this in camera. There's days where I wish I kept my old smaller desk so I could make an L desk. Because then I would just have a section on my desk that would be just dedicated to this. So I'm not moving stuff all around. I feel like whenever I finally have the money and stuff to move out of my parents' place, of course when the economy gets better for me to be able to do that. I feel like that's something I'll do is to make me an L desk so that I have space for this. I gotta practice singing this song to where I can actually be able to sing it because it's such a good song. I love the Cab. The Cab is just a great band. I like. Okay, so that's that done. Let me do the other one. I don't care about T-Mobile. I put that on wrong. It's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I was really happy when they said that the snack rap was back. Oh, this is an AJR song. Oh, burn the house down. That's what this song is. Okay. A 10 worn. I need another polycap. I'm gonna try to do the feet together. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get lighting. There's a whole list I have for stuff I need to make my setup so much better. More Pecco. Alright, now I need polycaps. I need polycap 6. Again, I'm sorry if I'm hitting the mic. I'm not trying to. The whole house down. Oh, that's good. It's good that the audio isn't messing up. Is that actually properly clicking? Hope so. I just got an ad. Spotify just gave me an ad for Alex Warren's new album. Okay, On and On is a good song. Granted, it's more EDM, but still. process those parts. So in the polycaps for later. 13. Yes, there's parts on B that'll need. All right. All right, start plucking pieces I know that go over here. Shadows to the sun rays. Go. The wastelands to the highways. Go. So everyone's being very talkative on Discord lately. Or currently. Okay. So that's that. So what B piece do I need? Just 28. Okay. I'm not listening to this. Almost, yeah, 30, 40%. Yeah, about. Kind of. I'll have close to, actually, I'll have probably more close to half of it done by the time I'm done with the legs. Okay. Yep. And then I need polycap 7. Okay. And then now there's again some annoying big color correction foil stickers. And I switched the playlist to be Ado, since Ado is on tour and she is coming down to Florida on Saturday. And unfortunately, I cannot attend because I have plans with family. Oh yeah, it's gonna look amazing when done. I don't even have to really put these correction stickers if I don't want to. Just I prefer to because then it actually looks proper. It's nothing to be sorry about. There's always be other times where I could try to attend one of her concerts. Plus, this was a family vacation that we've been planning, so not that big of a problem. These foil stickers on the other side. Are annoying as shit to try to put on, especially these ones that go on this piece. Because there's four of them, and I have to do them on each side. Yeah, yeah, we can't be at two places at once. It sucks, but yeah. Gotta choose what we want to do in life. Where we want to go. That's for this side. There's that one. So sucks because I'm a little bit shaky. This isn't a Do song. This is a Yosabi song. Come on. It's still a good song though. That's one of them done. Actually, I should know. That's both of them done. Sweet, perfect. Okay. There's no more stickers to go on these legs, right? Nope, there is. It's on this piece. Oh yeah, it's that piece. It's the foil. Okay. That's a different story. This one I like. I just hate major color correction stickers. They're so annoying. This one's annoying because there's a bit of a divot and it's a tiny sticker. See, now this is a Nado song. Other foil piece on. Oh, I'm a choke. A wild Machoke has appeared. Oh, it got away. Both of those are done. Alright, I think that's all the stickers for the legs. Yes. Okay, let's actually build the legs now. I already had the main frame part done. Did I never get the front parts? No, I didn't. I am missing a piece. I'm missing two. Yeah, I forgot to pluck out two pieces. So I was missing two pieces when I started to try to put these ones together. I just didn't cut them out. I completely forgot to cut them out, that's all. I thought I did. Okay, now I need the polycap to go here at the bottom. this piece slides in. One leg's done. This also is a Mad Doe song. I don't know why that's not connecting all the way. Or why there's still that big gap right there. That's annoying me. But I'm not going to deal with it too much. It is going to be covered for most of it. There we go. Come on now. That's both legs done. Now to the waist unit and accessories. This will kind of have some extra smaller bits, but not too much. Oh, this is one of Adele's quieter songs. Nice. Yeah, we're coming along. We're almost done with this, and then we'll probably be on like Minecraft for another hour. That's if I'm up to it, because I can easily just say, I'm too tired. Just hit my mic. Yeah. I just need to do the waist. Okay. What else do I need? B frame. And then 32. There's no stickers on this part either, right? No, there isn't. Oh. Sorry you can't really hear the music. This is just a quiet song. As it picks up. I just knocked on the legs. Excuse me. This is another Yosodi. Okay. I'm gonna do one little thing. It's extra. It's not. It doesn't say this, but it makes it so much better when posing. Sometimes on the waist units, I just hit this camera. Um, it will look like this, where it has like two ball joints in the middle. I would just snip them. To where they're two separate pieces, because then it makes it easier when posing them, because you're not having the whole front skirt lift up. You're only having one of the two pieces. And I'll show you once I'm done with this part, but done into like 3 other kits I have, I think. It doesn't say to do in the instructions, but like I said, it's mainly for um, like aesthetic purposes when posing them. Not all kits are like that. Yeah, it's more for yeah. I guess you can say it's more customization, but it's just something that's a little bit easier to do for posing. Because in like the manga anime, the whole skirt isn't lifting up; it's only one side of it. It's one half of it, so it makes no sense for the whole skirt lift. I'm actually trying to put together this waist unit. Oh, Weezing appeared. And then before I do the side skirts to the waist unit, I'm gonna put the legs on. For the time being. So I need Polycap 5. For this. Ah, you didn't catch it. Yeah, so I need Polycap 5. Oh god, it's the tiniest ones on this thing too. Rip, yeah. That one just decided to drop. Kinda scared me. First actual piece to do that. this one. Okay, so now I have stickers. So more color correcting stickers that I can only put on now because the two parts are together. This is the first time Spotify gave me a K-pop Demon Hunters ad. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Yeah, I will. While I try to, after I'm done with this and I get, honestly, I might stream for over 3 hours. I want to hop on Minecraft, but also I do have my final I have to do tomorrow. Or I'm gonna try. Oh, personally, I'm trying to get it done tomorrow. It's not due till Sunday. I really want to try to do that, and some. I want to actually get some good sleep so I can wake up in the morning and not sleep in. So I might just call it after I'm done with this. Which sucks, but hey. Why aren't you... Yeah. Yeah, so I might just call it a night after I'm done building this kit. Which sucks, because I did want to be on try to stream a little longer tonight. Well, once I'm done with my final, I'll be able to do that Thursday and Friday. So. I have no idea why this piece isn't wanting to stay together all the way. Alright, now time for the big color correcting sticker. Where the fuck does this go? That. Okay, I see it now. From my show. This is a good song vibe though. So that's one. The last thing I need to do is the backpack unit and then the accessories. So sucks is when they have so many stickers and they don't really work well for like some dimples or the crevices they have on the kit. But that is the whole bottom half. Time to stick to. Oh my god, this had such a better connection for the torso compared to the other one. Oh, this is Inferno from Mr. Green Apple. It's not done yet. I still have to do the backpack. But for the most part, it is complete. That is the base unit, because the backpack is technically just accessories. Alright, time for the back unit. Okay, so these color correcting stickers aren't too bad. Alright, I'm going to start first with the main accessory, or the main weapon to this suit. Since it is pretty much two pieces sandwiched together. Oh, Kobe female appeared. Or female Kobe appeared. And that is the sword mace. Which is the only weapon that's in this kit. Bum, 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 bum. Is this runner completely empty? Where's my trash can? Naya, Naya, it's too nice, nice, I need to actually learn some of these lyrics. It's also this runner completely done. Last runner. Oh, technically this runner's done too. Oh, that's right, because of the arms. Because these aren't the original arms to the Gundam framing he has. These are edited a little bit. So that's what these pieces are. Right? That were for the legs. Still gonna come out and put them in the box. So that I can have all the runners empty. Alright, that's that one. These go in the box. We're almost done. Then I just need the last two polycaps I need, which are the bead polycaps. B22. No, they're not polycaps. Those are runner B. Did I miss a part? Holy shit, I fucking did. Again. I thought those were polycaps. That's the backpack unit. It is complete. It is done. I have finished. Let's go. I'm actually tired. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a night after this once I'm done. That's done. Whoa. As I clean up, to everyone who tuned in, thank you for joining. We'll be rating someone before I go to bed. These are also little extra bits. They're used for the back unit. The two side parts can pop off, and you can attach these parts to it to make it easier for the model to reach whatever is attached to it. Because it's that backpack is also used to store any accessories you decide to put with the kit from the series. But yes, I'm done. I will take pictures and stuff, and I'll probably post them tomorrow, to be honest. That's the kit. That's it done. I just dropped my phone. Yeah. But yay! I'm actually done. Alright, I'm gonna look for some of the raid. But that is the kit and all of its beauty. I'm gonna just update the title so it doesn't say Minecraft. I just realized I do not do proper grammar. Okay, so that's updated. Raid. Let's see who's live that I'm following. Oh, Demonic went live. Hence why he's no longer in my chat. At least that's why he's not chatting. Oof. Oh. Let's see who. Let's see. Let's check Discord. Who is? Jesus, so much I missed. Um. All right. So I don't feel like raiding demonic again because I don't want to do that too often. Similar or smaller size? No, not you. Um. Let's raid. You know, even if I don't raid someone, it's fine. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone. I'm just gonna go call it a night. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. uh, so yeah, thank you and good night. I am tired. I need sleep. No, I don't want to do that here.